Okay, go live. Welcome back. Welcome to Breakthrough with Jeff. Now, this is where we live life with zero limits. Have you ever been in a place where you feel so comfortable, where it becomes so hard for you to allow anything new? Okay, let me fold my shirt because I'm ready for the fight. Are you ready for your fight? Are you ready for the fight of your life? Because I realize one of the killers of our destiny is our comfort zone. Is the place where we are comfortable. That's where our dreams die. Comfort zone is a killer, people. When you're comfortable, then know that you're walking away from the journey of life. You're walking away from the way life is supposed to go towards your destiny. In fact, people pray, if you're praying for comfort zone, you're praying for things to be comfortable, you're making the wrong prayer. I want your life to be so uncomfortable. It's from one breakthrough to another, breakthrough to another, breakthrough to another. But when you get comfortable, you begin to die inside. We were not created for the comfort zone. We were created for one breakthrough after another, one glory after another. You get to an awareness when you think you know, another breakthrough and an awareness, a new day, breaks and you're a new person. Breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. That is my story. Is it going to be your story? Breakthrough after breakthrough. If that's your story, let me see your comment down there. Comment down there. Breakthrough after breakthrough. I don't know whether people can, there is one place here I need to go live. Just a moment. Breakthrough, type down there, breakthrough after breakthrough. It's one of my pages here. We need to be live. Okay, I think we are good now. Breakthrough after breakthrough. That is my portion. So if you believe that, comment down there, breakthrough after breakthrough. So the patterns I see in people is, when you get comfortable, when you have a dream and then you actualize that dream, we get comfortable. And comfort is where you begin to die, because progress, where there is no progress, there is death. You're either growing or you're growing. There's no constant, there's no, I'm just waiting here. There's no just waiting. You're either growing up or you're growing down. You're either backsliding or you're moving forward. And so when we move forward, when we grow, we are happy. But growth itself is not comfortable. Growth is never comfortable. Now, this is where the challenge is. We hate going through pain. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to make peace with pain, because pain is part of the process. Pain is part of the process of breakthrough. How do you lose your weight without pain? How do you approach that person you love without pain? You're going to go through the pain of overcoming the fear of rejection. You have to go through that pain. Or 10 years from today, you're going through the pain of regret. See, if you don't go through the pain of discipline, which is the pain, the current pain, for those people that are going from breakthrough to breakthrough, the thing that you're going to experience is pain. Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you, Coach Carol, for joining me. Yes, breakthrough after breakthrough. If you're online, comment that. Thank you so much, Coach. Breakthrough after breakthrough. So there are two pains that all of us must go through. And I want to differentiate between pain and suffering. Okay? So there's a difference between pain and suffering. Pain is given. If you're going to grow, you're going to go through pain. Make peace with pain. The faster you make peace with pain, the easier your life is going to be. Now, you don't have to suffer, because suffering is brought about by our emotional meaning. whatever you make, whatever you're going through to mean, that will make you suffer. Suffering is a result of your meaning. Okay, let me explain, because this can be tricky for some people. Now, some people, let's go to the field of relationship. When someone drops you, you can have pain. All of us have pain. Whether you're strong or weak, you're going to experience pain. If someone dumps you, and if you don't experience pain, you're lying to yourself. There is pain of disconnection. That's pain. But it doesn't lead to suffering. Suffering is when you tell yourself that this person is my everything, is my oxygen. That's why you need your own oxygen, okay? You need your own power within you. Even if you love someone so much, don't let them be your oxygen. Have your own power, have your own oxygen, so that even if they leave you, you're left in a place where you have power, okay? So pain is part of life, and all of us are going through pain. If you're going to succeed in 2021, you will go through pain. And if I tell you that, when you get a coach, there will not be pain, I'll be lying to you. In fact, a coach will take you through the pain you don't want to go through the exercise that you don't want to exercise. You go through the pain. But then the coach will help you not to suffer, because suffering is what we don't want. You don't have to suffer. This life is too short to suffer. Stop suffering. Now, there's a church some years back. It was called Stop Suffering Church. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your decision to, allow yourself to go after your goals and move out of the comfort zone no matter what you go through. The decision to allow pain to be part of the process of your growth and process of your transformation. How does a butterfly unleash its beauty? It's through pain. If you meet the butterfly in that stage of pupa stage, it's not as beautiful. But then for it to transform, it has to go through the pain of moving from that cocoon. And it has to go through the pain of patience. It's not easy to be patient. It takes pain. It's not easy to love. It takes pain. Pain is part of life. And pain is what makes us move out of our comfort zone. Now, people that are addicted to the comfort zone are people that are not made peace with pain. And it's because they are meeting a need with the comfort zone. Ask yourself, what need am I meeting with my comfort zone? What need am I meeting? Is it the need for connection? Is it the need for certainty, that I'm not certain in myself that I can crush this? And so I'm only certain with this, with where I am right now. I'm not certain with the new. I'm not certain with new environment. Now, to move out of your comfort zone, you have to be comfortable with the new. Be comfortable with the new. Have some sense of comfort with unknown, with the unknown. Allow adventure in your life. When you make adventure, and I know I see so many people that are driven by, this perfectionistic need to keep things the way they are because they are afraid of the future, of adventure, of the unknown. Let me tell you, there's no certainty in this life. You don't know how tomorrow is going to be. That's the truth. And sometimes you need to progressively work with what is the truth, lock that door, move on to the next one, ask yourself, what's the truth? Keep on getting clarity as you go forward. And so let's get clarity first. Comfort zone is not giving you anything. That's number one door we are going to lock. So anytime you're trying to convince yourself that there's anything you're getting from your comfort zone, just know you're lying to yourself. And anytime life is getting comfortable, know that there's something that is dying inside of you. There's greatness that is dying inside of you. Refuse to allow your greatness to die. Because anytime you're comfortable, there's something, and you may be the best in your group. You may be the shining star in your group. Just because you're best doesn't mean you're living your best life. Can I repeat that? Just because you're the best in your group doesn't mean you're living your best life, the best potential. Remember yesterday we talked about potential? Potential is unlimited. So sometimes because you're the shining star among people that are in their comfort zone, it doesn't mean you're the best. Challenge yourself. Get to people that challenge you, that push you out of your comfort zone. Then work with pain. Okay, let me put it this way. Work with God. Because pain is a gift from God for your transformation. If there is no pain, if you are not given that difficult relationship, if you are not given that difficult assignment at work, you wouldn't have realized your greatness. And so some of us, we think the people that keep us in our comfort zone, they are our friends. They are not. Run away. If you have these people that always tell you it's okay, it's fine, you're okay, you're sour, even when things are just comfortable, and one year after another, you're just in the same comfort zone, find a new group. Find a new group. You need people who stretch you. Don't hate those guys that stretch you. I like people that stretch me. Ask me, those challenging questions, deep questions. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? People that challenge you. Do you know why we resist people that challenge us? It's because we don't really want to change. We love the comfort zone. And I've seen it even with some clients who don't want to change. So they tell you, I'm sick or tired of this life, but they don't really want to change. They don't want to change. And so they resist change. And I can see it because I've been in this field for quite some time. I can see it when you don't really want to change. You will know by the actions you're not taking. You know by the commitments you're not keeping. You're comfortable. And there's a need psychologically you're meeting by being comfortable. And so look at the areas of your life. There are decisions perhaps you've been trying to make in your relationships, in your finances, in your career, in your personal development, all these areas of life where you say, I'll make a decision here. Now look at the areas of life where you've not been able to make decision. Can I tell you something? It's not that you're not capable, because yesterday we said you have unlimited potential. Tony Robbins said that it's not about our inability to crush it. It's our motivation. We don't have motivation. We don't have motivation to move out. And that's why pain is a motivator. Pain motivates us to move. And so when you get into a difficult moment and it's getting hard, don't get in that victim mood. Don't get into the victim vibe of resisting this and saying, oh, my life is this and that. No, thank God for the pain. Make the decision. Pain is a messenger. Do what pain is telling you to do. Maybe pain is telling you to go out, fall in love. Pain is telling you to go there, invest in that company, give your all. Pain is telling you go show up, even in that difficult, environment. You are growing. You are growing because pain wants you to grow. But the comfort zone will keep you a baby, will keep you small, emotionally small. You see, the comfort zone is where you don't want to have those difficult emotions. You don't want those difficult conversations. But when you have difficult, challenging conversations, you grow. That's where we separate the boys from the men. The man is born at that time when you breathe in and say, bring it on. I got this. I can do this. I can do all things that I make my mind to do. I got this. And then you go for it. Now, normalize the uncomfortable. Normalize the unknown. Normalize the unknown. Did you know how today was going to be? You didn't know. Do you know how tomorrow is going to be? You don't know. Normalize the unknown. Life is about uncertainty. Again, Tony Robbins said that the quality of your life will be determined by the amount of uncertainty you are able to allow in your life. How much uncertainty can you allow in your life? That's the quality of your life. The quality of your life equals the amount of uncertainty you allow in your life. And so some of us cannot make any decision unless we are certain. Some of us will never make any choice unless we are certain. The quality of your life is determined by the amount of uncertainty you allow in your life. Guys, tell me, how easy is it for you to allow uncertainty in your life? I want to know. Comment down there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rogers, thank you. Life itself is uncertain. Thank you, Rogers. How much uncertainty can you live with? And this is what we call in the Christian faith, this is what we call faith. Faith is the substance of the unknown. Faith is the substance of things not seen. And you make decisions when you don't know. Otherwise, if you're making decisions when you know, that's not faith. If you move only when you know, that's not faith. Faith is a substance of things not seen. Come on, you move when you don't know. You move when you know you'll be rejected or not. You keep moving. And you know, there are some things that I shared from my book the other day. I don't know whether I have the book here. Some of these fears that keep us on the comfort zone. The fear of the unknown, the fear of rejection, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of loneliness. We don't want to be alone. The fear of so that we keep the comfort zone of having to be in relationship that we don't really want to be. Or to keep away relationship where we really want to be there. It's uncertain. Fear of change. The fear of judgment, of being judged by others. This is what keeps us. These stories keep us from the moving out of the comfort zone. Allow uncertainty. Now, do you know how I define maturity? Maturity, I define it as the ability to allow uncertainty in your life. Because do you know the most uncertain age in our life is when we are toddlers. Toddlers are the most uncertain. You know, you leave the baby, the baby is crying because the baby is seeking certainty. Certainty is greatest, and we understand. At that age, certainty is greatest, and we understand. But when you are 40, my friend, ukomiaka 40, and certainty is still a big deal for you, that's not maturity. And this is not made to make fun of you, but it's not maturity. Walk towards maturity by allowing more uncertainty in your life. Give people permission to be who they decide to be. When you're in a relationship, give people the freedom to be who they decide to be. That's uncertainty. But you cannot fall in love with uncertainty. By the way, forget about love. If you're driven by total certainty, forget about love. You will never fall in love for real, because you cannot manage love in the way of being certain. How are you certain that that person loves you? It's not possible. So you have to allow uncertainty. Allow uncertainty. Be available each moment. Thank you, Coach Carol. Allow uncertainty. The more uncertainty you allow, the more you're going to enjoy this life. The more this life is going to be adventure for you. The more you're going to enjoy your academics if you're in school. The more you're going to enjoy your relationship. The more you're going to enjoy making that money. But when you're so certain, you cannot even enjoy life. You can't see the fruits of your labor. You can't enjoy. You're so uncertain. You can't even buy yourself a shirt. It's uncertain. Uncertainty drives people to hell. You're going through hell and then go to hell. My friend, relax. Take a deep breath. Flow with the rhythm of life. Flow with the rhythm of life. Life itself. You don't know what happens tomorrow. You don't know whether the sun shines at what degree. You don't know. Life itself is uncertain. That's what I quote Rogers on the comment down there. Life itself is uncertain. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Thank you for sharing, sir. Edified. Yes, thank you. And thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you so much for growing this community. The more uncertainty you allow in your life, the more happy, fulfilled you're going to be. And so drop the need for certainty. The older you are, the more you want to live with less certainty. Allow more uncertainty. Allow more uncertainty. Become that leader that allows more. You don't know, but you trust. If you're working in teams, you're a leader, you're the team leader in your organization, allow uncertainty. If you don't have uncertainty, you never give people the opportunity to showcase what they are possible of becoming, what they are possible of delivering for the institution. Be uncertain. Give people, even if you don't trust them, how do you trust me before you give me the opportunity? Give them the opportunity and see. Allow uncertainty. You see, certainty makes organizations never to grow because you never trust any other person. It's just you. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Allow uncertainty in the institution. You're going to see massive, massive growth because when people are not trusted, they hold back. And it's the same thing in relationship. If you want to really enjoy love, let that person free. Don't imprison them in your own imagined certainty confinement. No, they'll hold love back. They'll love you a certain way. They'll love you within your limitations. But when you allow them, give them the freedom, they'll love you totally because they are free. Certainty is an illusion. You think you're holding that person captive. Unasema huyu nimemweza. No, wewe ndio umewezwa because you're getting a raw deal. When you're driven by certainty, you're getting a raw deal. You're not getting the real deal. This life is too short to suffer in that confinement, in that prison of comfort zone, of certainty. Drop certainty. Embrace uncertainty. Allow adventure in your life. Play. Be playful. Allow people to just be themselves. Allow yourself to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes anyway. Allow yourself. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Do you know what is common with peak performers and the world leaders and people that are leading this world? The higher you are, the more mistakes you make. People we call gurus are people who've made more mistakes. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. The last thing that I'm going to share, because I'm going for a session, guys, let go of perfectionism. That's even too big a word for you to live your life out. Perfectionism. Yani, hata food haiwezi drop chini. You cannot eat. Everything is calculated. People cannot breathe in your house. Hey, that breath can bring COVID. Let people be. Enjoy your own life. Do you know people that choke other people of oxygen? They can't allow others to breathe. There are people who are driven by certainty. Yani unaangaliwa mpaka uwezi kula. Have you ever been in that situation where someone is so certainty driven? They are perfectionists. They are looking at you to drop, to eat in a certain, to chew in a certain way. And you're listening to your chews. Listening because you are afraid. This is where fear comes in. Uncertainty. Now, if you don't give yourself freedom, you will not give others freedom. If you're not yourself, you're not certain, you will never be uncertain. Uncertainty allows others to be uncertain, allows others to have fun, to just be themselves, to just show you what they mean. What do you mean? It's okay, be yourself. But when you're choking people, you're so perfectionistic, everything is calculated. How do you even fall in love with this perfectionistic mindset? How do you do some things, Some things cannot be done with calculations and movement and all. No wonder you don't know how to do this. Anyway, let me not go there, because if I go there, that's a long story. We don't have time for it. This is it, guys. Let me make a conclusion by saying this. The more uncertainty you allow in your life, the more enjoyment you're going to allow in your life. Allow uncertainty, allow joy, allow love, enjoy this life. This life is too short for you to suffer. Move out of your comfort zone and allow more. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Thank you. God bless and stay strong. Live at zero limits. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much. There's a comment there. Life has a way of proving us wrong. Let's embrace uncertainty of life. Yes, Life, by the way, will prove you wrong. Life is a teacher. Thank you so much, guys. I see you the same place tomorrow. Now remember, we have a big day tomorrow. Is tomorrow? No, on Saturday, 8 p.m. Invite people. We have a guest on this show, so please stay tuned. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow at the same place, same way, same time. God bless.